life was treating me fair, but I just held on and kept the faith. Then God showed me He was always there. Don't give up now. No, I'm gonna keep believing, yo. This long, a few more days and I shall reach. Don't you give up now. I gotta keep waiting. I wait on the Lord, y'all. He promised to renew my strength. I won't give up now. Don't do it. I'm gonna keep on believing. I've waited this long. Hey, yeah. A few more days and I shall reach. Don't you give up now. I gotta keep waiting. As I wait on the Lord, y'all. He promised to renew my strength. Now there's still time when it don't look like my dreams will come true. But I'm gonna keep on sowing my faith seed as I watch what God's about to do. He told me to ask and I would receive. He said seek and I would find. Knock and the door will be open. God is a friend of mine. Now Satan is a liar and a cheater and a robber too. He come to steal, kill, and destroy. But God got a plan for you. Don't give up now. No. I'm gonna keep believing. Keep on believing, yeah. I've waited this long. Yeah. A few more days and I shall receive. I won't give up now. Don't you do it, no. I gotta keep waiting. Keep on waiting. As I wait on the Lord, y'all. Yeah. He promised to renew my strength. I won't give up now. Closer than you think. I'm gonna keep believing. Keep believing, yeah. This long. Oh, yeah. A few more days and I shall receive. I won't give up now. Yeah. I'll keep waiting. As I wait on the Lord, y'all. 15 years. He promised to renew my strength. I won't give up now. 40 years, y'all. Gonna keep Israel out of Egypt. Sarah waited 25 years. Isaac to be born. Rebecca waited 20 years. I gotta keep away. Esau and Jacob. As I wait on the Lord, He promised to renew my strength. I won't give up now. Don't do it. I'm gonna keep believing. Keep believing, y'all. This long, yeah. Few more days and I shall receive. I won't give up now. Gotta keep waiting. As I wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord, yeah. Don't you give my strength.
Welcome to the Live Representation Talk Show. This is your host, yours truly, Miss Moni Love Media, and also your host, Representative Fabian Nelson on WNPR 90.1, locked in every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We got a great show for you today. We have our special guest, Miss Vanessa Edmond. She'll be talking to you about some great events here in Jackson, Mississippi. We cannot wait for you to be locked in at 6:15 to hear Mrs. Vanessa Edmond. Stay tuned. Welcome, everyone. At the top of the hour, you heard no other than gospel singer Mr. Terrell Brinson with Won't Give Up. And I won't give up today because I know every day it will take you to the next day. So welcome, everyone. And I just want to say, Representative Nelson, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, Miss Moni. And look, I just got to put one thing out there. You've been waiting all week to play that intro on that phone, have you?
Y'all, I love it. I absolutely love it.
She's been waiting all week. She sent it to me probably Sunday evening. I said, Miss Moni, waiting to play this intro. It's good, though. I love it, too.
Yes. Well, Representative Nelson, we have a great show for you today, but I want to introduce my friend, my sis, my friend of all times, the entrepreneur, Miss Vanessa Edmond. So welcome.
It's a
It
pleasure
is
to have you.
indeed a pleasure to be here with you all on today. I just love reliable representation. Look, I am ready for you all to just look. We're going for 100 episodes of this show. Do you hear me? So y'all need to get ready because we're leveling up in 2024. We're gonna do a big thing in 2023. But baby, when 2024 hit, oh, it's going up, 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 up.
I
Yes.
love it. I love it.
Well, Vanessa has a great event that's coming up. She is going to be talking about all month of December. It's just a gift that keeps on giving. If you have not gotten your Christmas gift, Vanessa has a great event to talk about. Vanessa, go ahead and tell us about your event.
Okay, well, there are several events that are taking place that I am a part of, and one is starting this Friday on December the 15th, and we are going to do the at 6 o'clock at New Horizon Church International. We're going to have the holiday market. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have like the adoration celebration. We have several different events that take place this weekend. So we have the Christmas party for New Horizon Church International, as well as adoration celebration. And all in between all of that, we have the marketplace that takes place. And what the marketplace is a platform and a place for people that are right here in the city of Jackson, right here in the state of Mississippi. They get an opportunity to display and to sell the items that they are customized, that they made, that they're like self-made, or that that they sell. So I have signature pieces that I sell with Trinities and Things, which is an Trinities and Things is a business that my daughter came up with years ago. Every woman needs a set of pearls, okay? Not only does every woman needs a set of pearls, every woman needs a fascinator. And that fascinator can be something as simple as something, just a piece for you to put on when when you are lighting up the town and when you are walking into rooms or when you are in mourning. Okay. So we have those signature pieces for you as well as legends that have paved the way for us. We have those signature t-shirt pieces. But I'm just so proud. I just can't tell you and Fabian how proud I am to be a part of reliable representation. Like, I think that what is going on with me right now and in this moment is I'm like, I feel like I'm on the Oprah Winfrey show. You know what I mean? I
Well,
think right
hey,
now
that's a
I'm on
compliment for
the
us.
Oprah Winfrey show, honey.
You get a car, you get a car, everybody get a car.
Everybody
Everybody,
get the
yes.
right. Yes. Yes.
And we,
One
and we want
day.
and we want you to know that we are honored to have you on our show because it's people like you that are doing positive things in the community that give us a platform and be able to speak about. So the pleasure is ours. It's always wonderful to have you visit
Oh, that
Yes,
is awesome. Awesome.
yes. And also I know you have a lot of other events at New Horizon that's going on. You have the light show that's also going on December 22nd and the 23rd. It's the
Yes.
first annual one. So you can bring out your family, your kids, everyone. So I know that that's going to be exciting. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Jasmine Thompson is a amazing entrepreneur. She's actually a designer, you guys. And she and Angie Thomas have joined forces to come together to give South Jackson something that we need. We need these babies to know that Jesus is the reason for the season. And so they joined forces to put together this amazing light show for the 22nd and the 23rd. And we're encouraging everyone to please come out as a family. Bring your kids out. You come out and be a part of this amazing light show. At the end of the light show, we're going to go over to the Ark. And I'm quite sure everybody in Jackson right about now should have heard of the Ark or know about the Ark. It is on Raymond Road. Come over to the Ark after we do the light show at New Horizon, which is 1770 Ellis Avenue. And the Ark is 950 Raymond Road. And as you know, they're butted up to each other. Come over and watch the Polar Express. Y'all, every child needs to experience the Polar Express. We'll have the hot dog truck, which we own, which is I be doggone. I be doggone would be there, to serve hot dogs.
Ooh,
Yes,
listen.
yes, yes. I be doggone would be there to serve hot dogs. And then we have Lord Gordon and her husband Vince Gordon. They will be there serving popcorn. So we are encouraging families to bring their babies out. You don't have to drive all the way to Madison, because what we're giving you right here in the state of in the city of Jackson and the state of Mississippi, we're giving you what you need to have, and to have that family unit, and to understand that we have what it takes right here in Jackson, Mississippi, to make Christmas, and to understand that Jesus is the reason for the season right here in Jackson. You don't have to drive far away. It's right here at your fingertips. So you all please come out and join us as we, collaborate together, and we make this a grand event for family and friends. Please come out and join us right there on the hill at 1770 Ellis Avenue in Jackson, Mississippi. It's going to be wonderful.
Yes, so I'm going to read out on the information again so our listeners can know exactly when it is and where, okay? So,
Yes.
New Horizon Church International
Uh-huh.
Holiday Marketplace. It is Sunday, December 3rd, 10th, and the 17th. It's
Uh-huh.
also after 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. church services. So they do want you to come to church too. But if you can't, you can still come to the marketplace.
Oh, yes.
On Friday, December the 15th of 2023, before and during the Christmas party. Saturday, December the 16th at 5:30 p.m. during the adoration celebration. And then
Absolutely.
and also, if you want to be a vendor, the cost for all day is $100. You can contact Vanessa Edmond, or you can contact any individual business network communicative committee member at New Horizon.
You
So
can.
you definitely can. So if you still want to be a vendor, it's not too late. You can contact Vanessa Edmond. You can add her on Facebook or Mrs. T. Edmond on Instagram in her DM, and let her know you want to be a vendor, and she'll share the information.
And I
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
I
And
am so
let me just say this, because this has got to be noted and it's got to be recognized. Representative Nelson, Crystal Monique, and the planning committee for that party that took place on last week. You all did an amazing job. Do you hear me? You all did a wonderful job. And what I love about Representative Nelson is the fact that he meets people where they are. Okay. You don't just talk the talk, you walk the walk. You walk strategically, you walk with your people. You let people know that you are reachable. And a lot of times when people take on these positions, they do not allow people to touch them anymore. They get in the position and then they vanish. Representative Nelson, I'm here to tell you that I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you being visible. I saw the other day where you were at a parade with your boys. You were there with your boys. And I am so proud to just say that I have actually been in a space with you. So just thank you for just being that citizen, as well as that representative that know people and meet people where they are. And God bless you.
thank you.
Crystal Monique, thank you for being that guru, that person that just stands in the gap, honey, that person that gives people the platform, that person that actually works with people and say, hey, I know that you are a great business owner. I know that you are reputable, and I know that you are going to make sure, I'm going to make sure, and you're going to make sure that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that you are aligning in the way that you're supposed to. And thank you, my sister. You guys, you both are, this collaboration, this teamwork is absolutely amazing. And I just thank God for you guys.
Okay, well,
Reliable
thank you.
representation.
Thank you. And we have a comment from one of our viewers, Donna Owens, says, "Good afternoon, good evening. Hello, Miss Vanessa. This is Donna Owens." So thank you,
Hey,
Donna.
how are you, Donna? How are you? It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. So it's glad to just even hear that name. Yes, Donna. Blessings to you. The blessings to you. How have you been doing?
She said, "You are correct. Speak of him, the almighty truth." And she said, "God bless him and you as well." So Fabian, she said, "God bless you."
Thank you. Thank you guys
Thank
so
you, Donna.
much. I appreciate it. It's a lot of hard work out here. It's tiring. I've been up. I've been going since about 4:30 this morning. Several events, just trying to really stay connected in front of people because that's important. People go out and they vote for people, and the people they vote for disappear. And I tell people when I was on the campaign trail, I said, I'm here. So you have to meet people where they are. You can't expect people to come to you. You have to go out and meet them where they are. That's the only way that you find out what needs to happen in the community is by being in the community. I can't sit behind a desk all day
You cannot.
and fix the problems. You got to go out there and do that one-on-one. So, you know,
Well,
um,
I
I
know
appreciate you.
I agree, and I know Vanessa has a lot she got planned today. She's at an event. Vanessa, would you like to stay just a moment, or would you want to go ahead and say your final words?
Well, I agree with Representative Nelson. I'm going to exit a little bit because the event that I'm at is actually kind of wrapping up, and I want to go in and I wanted to make sure I didn't want to not be a part of such a great platform. I love reliable representation, but I agree with, with Representative Nelson when you say meet people where they are. A former bishop of mine said you have to meet people where they are. You have to teach people what they know, what you know, and you have to work with what people give you because what people can give you at some point in time in life is all that they have. And, if you are the person that is in control of the wheel, steer them in the right direction. And Representative Nelson, I can honestly say, and I truly believe that you are steering your people in the right direction. It's blessings to you, Crystal Monique, honey, I'm down with you like four flat tires. When the tires go flat, listen to me when I tell you this. When the tires go flat, we're gonna pick that car up and we're gonna roll together. Do you understand me? That is what we
Amen.
do. That is what we do.
Mhm.
And there are many events that go on in the city of Jackson. People say that, oh, there's nothing to do in Jackson. There are things to do. You have to understand, you have to choose what you want to do. You can't put down something if you're not pouring into it. You can't put down something in Byron if you're not pouring into it. You cannot put down something in Jackson if you're not pouring into it. You cannot put something down in Clinton, the surrounding areas or wherever you are, if you're not pouring into it. You are going to have to be the solution. If you're not the solution to the problem, then you guess what? You are a part of the problem. And my thing is, I want to say, and I want to end with this. Peace and blessings to each of you. I want to thank you for this amazing platform. I pray that God's richest blessings bless this platform. And thank you all for being who you are and where you are and doing what you're doing and allowing the people to have a space to come here and just be expressive of who they are. You don't have to put on a show or put on a face or anything. This is a honest, reliable representation of who the people are of the state of Mississippi. Byron, Jackson, Clinton, Madison. This is a reliable representation of who Mississippi is. And I just want to thank you guys wholeheartedly. Okay.
Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming on our show. Representative Nelson, you want to say anything before she leaves?
Thank you. Thank you for the positive energy. Thank you for the motivation. It gets hard. It gets hard
It
out there.
does.
So it's great to always be surrounded by such amazing people. And I'm excited about these events over at New Horizon. I'm getting my kids together, and we are coming by there. We are
Come
definitely going to be
on,
coming
come
by
on.
there. We're so excited about it, and please send Bishop Cruduff, my wishes and my best. He's a great guy. He's done some good things over there, and tell him that we're coming by. We definitely coming
Oh,
by.
thank you.
Yes, and
Well,
y'all pray
thank
for
you,
me.
Vanessa. Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
thank you. Y'all be blessed. And we'll be looking for you, Representative Nelson and Crystal Monique.
Okay, and
Blessings,
also
blessings.
don't forget to book I Be Doggone food truck. That is Vanessa and Tony Edmonds' newest venture. So don't forget to contact her for any catering or any business catering as well. So thank you, Vanessa. Again, we love you and God bless.
God bless. Many blessings.
Hey,
Book
before
that I'll be doggone food truck 601-624-4237. Peace and blessings. We're out.
one more
Bye-bye.
second. Oh, I was trying to catch her. You know what? I think I've had one of their hot dogs off their food show. They put all these gourmet toppings.
Yes,
Oh my
yes,
goodness! Oh
yes,
my goodness! Yes, I
yes.
have. He put something on mine. It had like barbecue sauce. It has so much on
Hmm.
it. Oh my God! You wait till I see
Yes.
her again.
Yes, they have specialty hot dogs, and if you go to my page, but I created them their business page on IB.com. So if you go to their page, you will see all the beautiful hot dogs, specialty hot dogs. And when I say I tried at least three of them, and I was like, oh my God, I was
I'm
like, oh my God.
I'm gonna tell you that was the best hot dog I
Mhm.
ever had. It was like a hot dog with barbecue sauce. I don't know what all was on there, but it was literally like that big, and it was
Mhm.
delicious. So, oh yeah, look, I somehow have new soup coats going to the Capitol. If I keep on eating like this, I'm gonna need them. But I can vouch for doggone yeah. They were at I think it was this event they have over off of Capitol Street. It's I can't think of, but I'm gonna remember the one that was a few months ago though. But it was
It was it by the Jackson State, the little roundabout over there.
yeah, yeah.
Because I remember she said that they were going to be over there. Yep, they sure were. Hmm.
Oh my, it's a small world. It's a,
Isn't it?
it is. Look, I'm over here talking about food, and I'm just winning a whole nother world. But yeah, y'all, please go and check that food truck out. It is absolutely delicious.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you what I was gonna do. I always take pictures of my food whenever I'm out to
Uh-huh.
support businesses.
Hmm.
And so I said, I'm gonna get a picture of it. I couldn't get a picture because I took one bite off of it and I I ate the whole thing up. So
Oh my goodness,
but
it is so good.
next time I'm gonna get a picture ahead of time.
Yes. Well, it's time for a break. Okay, so we'll be right back. This segment is brought to you by Brook and Crane Media Group LLC. And please follow Brook and Crane Media on Facebook and Instagram at I am Brook and Crane Media. And also don't forget to like, tag, and share on Facebook on Reliable Representation Talk Show and on Instagram at Reliable REP Talk Show, and Fabian Nelson on Facebook and Instagram at Southern Gent 39272 and at Fabian Nelson for District 66. Thank you so much, and we'll be back.
All right. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Mona. You got to sound low. That's what it sound good over there, loud and clear and fresh.
Okay, so we're back, and today's topic today is artificial intelligence. Um, of course, a lot of people have been hearing a lot. It's short for AI. So a lot of people have been hearing a lot about it in the news. And so what I decided and Fabian decided today, that we're going to just talk a little bit about it because a lot of people are scared and a lot of people are nervous and some people think it's a great idea. So everybody have mixed feelings. So I wanted to make sure that we started off the show with, you know how I am. You know I got to give a definition because because before somebody come for me and say I don't know what I'm talking about,
Got the receipts.
I got receipts. I got my receipts.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Okay, I got my receipts.
That's it now.
So artificial intelligence, aka AI, makes it possible for machines to learn from experience, adjust to new inputs, and perform human-like tasks. Most AI examples that you hear about today, from chess playing computers to self-driving cars, rely heavily on deep learning and natural language processing. So, Fabian, now that we kind of defined what AI is, what do you think personally about it?
All right, so I think really deep sometimes. So do you want me to go as deep as I think? You want me to just scratch the surface?
I want you to get as deep as you want to get.
All right. So let's go back to the year of 2000. So remember, in 1999, we were talking about Y2K, and in 2000, because in 2000 the computers only read the last two digits of the year, and so they said when the computers read 00, it's not going to think 2000, it's going to think 1900, and everything was going to go haywire. So year 2000, I was going into high school. I was thinking about, oh my God, like computers are going to take over the world and everything's just going to blow up, explode, and the robots are going to be going haywire and doing this and that. So I thought about that then, but now as I think about artificial intelligence, that's what I think about. If we're teaching these computers and these algorithms to start thinking like humans, I'm thinking about domination of the world via computers, which is very far fetched, but just going a step back further. It's good that we can have artificial intelligence, but I think we need to minimalize what's going on with it, because I think we've gone entirely too far, with AI. Because with doing this, we are handicapping our children. I saw an ad on Facebook. You probably seen this ad as well. It's this guy on there. He said, I have to do my homework assignment. And it's like 11:59. My homework assignment is due at 12 o'clock. He takes a picture of his assignment, puts it in AI, and it answers all of his questions. And so when I think about, students in medical school, law school, anything, if they're using artificial intelligence to guide their path, where are we going to be?
That is so true. That is so true. And it's scary because I don't know, that's kind of outdated myself, but you remember the Jetsons, the cartoon The Jetsons, and you know how everything was like so futuristic. We was like, oh no, there's no way that we're gonna be taking conference calls through a large monitor on screen, on, you know what I mean? Like all those things that we were not, like cars flying in the air, all those things that we didn't even think to visualize. Here now, 2023, now we're able to do. Now we're able to have cars that we can program where we don't even have to drive them. It can just drive itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just it's too much. And I was reading this article this morning, because I'm a reader. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm always reading. But I was reading this article about AI. And so it's this new app. It's like a medical app that like gives you advice, like you're having, you can put in, I have a headache. And so that it'll kind of, diagnose your symptoms. And there was a consumer warning telling people, do not go by this app. It's only for advice, because what they're saying is it doesn't have the same touch that a doctor has. And you can misdiagnose yourself by looking at this artificial intelligence, application. And so there are good things about AI, but there are bad things. With anything, there's always good and bad. We're going to have to find common ground where we're not solely relying upon AI. But I've tested it out on several things, and I mean it's shocking. With AI.
It is. And some of the things that they say that a lot of people are doing there right now. I was looking at the news, and one of the CEOs of the Better Business Bureau, he was warning people nowadays, especially during the holidays, of AI and clicking on fake websites, text messages. I don't know. I'm sure everybody has gotten a text message from USPS about those packages.
Yeah.
Do not click on that. Please. That is fake. No, do not click on that.
Yeah, they do. They'll have it like your package is here at the sorting center. Click on this to go. I'm like, because I like UPS. Y'all need to call me, go on the app or something. But they trick people. I saw another scam today, and it was somebody had posted this on Facebook, and somebody had this AI had gathered people's information. It was sending these text messages out, and it wasn't about a package. It was about something else. But when things like that are used for the wrong reason, it can be detrimental. Now, I don't know if this is AI or not, and you can probably tell me, but it's this. I saw this on Good Morning America probably about 6 months ago. These scammers were calling people and they were saying certain keywords. The person it was recording their voice. And what it did is it would take their voices and they can type literally anything in the computer and it would say those things in your voice. I don't know if that's AI or not.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It is.
Because they had an example of that where, like you said, someone called you and all they have to do is capture one word. That's all they have to do is capture one word. Like they say, hi, I'm Joe. Is this Jane? And then if she says hello or yes, this is Jane, they're going to take that voice capture and they can actually go in through AI and they can actually have it say different things. So say, for example, one of it example was where they could go in and say to your parents a recording that you have been kidnapped through your voice. So it give an example of hey, this is Susie. I've been kidnapped. Please follow the instructions by and it was actually her voice, like it was their daughter's voice, but it wasn't her. So the example was the person had to call her daughter, and when her daughter finally answered the phone, she was like, "No, mom, I was just in class," but that was AI. Somebody had captured her voice somehow. They could even capture it on Instagram and Facebook. If they hear your voice talking over and over again, they actually can capture it. So they're telling people to be careful. If somebody do call you and they do have a hostage situation, or if they do call you with any bogus information or scam or say, hey, this is the IRS, we want to definitely, you need to pay money, or you'll be arrested. I know everybody got that one. I'm like, that means the jails will be full then.
My mom called me. Somebody did her like that, call her and say, you owe us, I forgot how much money it was, and you need to send it to us right now, or we're coming to arrest you. And she called me panicking. They're going to arrest me. I said, Mama, tell them to come on to your house and arrest you. Bill collectors cannot take you to jail, because if they could, a lot of people, myself included, would be in jail alone.
Exactly.
But they do that, and it's ridiculous. With that. So I guess let's give our viewers tips on how to differentiate between that and make sure they don't fall into these traps, because it's easy to fall into it, if you don't know about it.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. So you can ask AI for anything, right? So some of the things that is good is that they can create content with ease. They can write faster. They can be smarter with AI. You can do more in less time. You can download the AI chatbot. You can use it as a smart assistant, and you can enjoy it also on iOS, right? Then some of the things that also it helps college kids write their essays and papers.
I'm glad I'm not a college professor.
Okay. And then also, it does help, like I said, with building a resume. Like if you had to build a resume, those are some of the pros. Now, some of the cons are you got phone scams, right? You have people robocalling you. You have people that send you links through your text message and emails. And when this go to click on that website, it takes you to another page that's not secure. So let me tell you a little secret. that if you are wondering if that website is secure, when you go to the browser at the top, right, the URL is going to have https://. And to the left of the HTTP, you should see a lock symbol. That's the secure website. And if it doesn't have that lock symbol next to the HTTP, that is not a secure website. So that is one great tip that does provide you. And if you are curious to know if, let's just say, one of your utility bills sent you a link and they wanted you to click on it, just go directly to their website and sign into your account.
That's good to know. I did not know that. I learned something new.
Mm-hmm.
I learned something because it's crazy out there. I mean, it's just, it's, when we get these things and people start using them for the wrong reasons. I'm going to give you another one. I'm going to tell you, you know what?
Yes.
You and I both have fallen victim to AI
Yes, what?
attacks. I didn't tell you about mine.
Oh, no. I have too. Oh, okay. Go tell me yours first.
So I'm going to tell you mine. Okay, so somebody went and made a fake profile on Facebook. They took my pictures, took my content. I mean, they did a good job because they put me as a Speaker of the House of Representatives in Washington, D.C. And
you just got upgraded.
I got completely upgraded. And I was looking out because I looked at it, I was like, this is my profile. They made a whole profile, and I saw a few days ago they did the same thing with you.
But guess what? They changed my whole race. They said I was Hispanic. They made me a Hispanic person. Now I know I can probably go for that just a little bit, but and I can speak Spanish. Yo hablo español, but I am not Maria. Okay.
But AI allows them to do that because they don't have to go through everybody's profile. They can just put the whatever in and it can go and and just take people's stuff.
Yep. I saw that and I said, wait a minute, because what happened was, people don't realize you get notifications, right? So that person just kept on liking, and I kept seeing my name, my picture on that profile. And I said, wait a minute, and it says Maria something else. And I was like, who is Maria?
And see, I found out by mine when I was in DC and I was speaking at this conference. And after I got finished speaking, one of the guys there was like, hey, can I, add you on social media? I said, sure. And he gave me his phone and I typed in Fabian Nelson. And I didn't change my profile because I had a pink suit. I said, I didn't change my profile to this pink suit. And I started looking, it says Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives. Okay. I said, well, thank y'all for thinking highly enough of me. We speaking into existence.
Exactly. Because they gonna get to the session. They gonna say, oh, he must think he's so bestie.
Yeah, that's it.
He's the speaker?
He's a freshman and he's the Speaker of the House. I mean, hey.
That is funny. And what's so crazy about it is, they don't understand. We can report it. So, so to everybody who don't know, if you on Facebook or Instagram, you can go and click on that page. Go to that page. Go to the little 3 dots on the right. And then it's going to take you to a menu. And you going to report it and let them know why you're reporting it. And then go in and I blocked them automatically. So therefore, wherever device they using, they can't get on to see me. So if you want to see me, you gonna have to use another device.
That's it. But what I did the same thing. I reported it because I have been a public official. We get the meta verification blue check, and like when I reported it, like Facebook immediately took it down. But
That is great.
but I
Well,
don't
can
know.
I get you to tell them the table? No, just kidding.
Just reach out to 'em. Yeah, but they really monitor our stuff. So we have this special team at Facebook, and we can reach out to them. We have stuff like that going on
That is wonderful.
because people can do that, and they can make a
Mhm.
profile, and they can do all kind of stuff,
Mhm.
in my name and get stuff done.
Yeah,
And
and I never thought about that because since you are a public figure and you are a politician, they could create a page and think that ask for fundraising money. You just never know.
they can make a link, say, "Hey, we're raising money." Fabian
Mhm.
Nelson, and people will give it. And so
Mhm.
we have to constantly, and we're trying to put some things in place where we can constantly monitor and see what it is, because people, they have a motive when they're doing these things
Mhm.
as to why they're doing it. They're not just doing it just to get a laugh.
And that's another thing that I would like to see harsher and stricter laws when people are bullied on Facebook. I know we slightly getting off of AI, but we aren't, but we are. We're gonna come back. But I would like to see more people being protected when it comes to social media, especially when it comes to people creating a fake profile and then you going in and say, for example, I'm the opposite sex and I'm going in and soliciting on with someone else, and then I'm taking money from that person and all that, and that whole time, it's called catfishing, but at the same time, it's still a form of AI, because what you did was you used their profile, their likeness, everything about it to present it to someone else as if it was something that is not. So I would like to see somebody, put a bill up or something and say, hey, maybe it's a fine, even if it's not prison time, or jail time. Maybe it's a fine for the first time that you are caught doing that, because maybe people will think about it the next time they do it.
I agree with you on that. And what happens is, that just goes back to how laws are. And so we think about it, when our laws were made, they didn't take into consideration, social media, Facebook, back in the 50s, like we talk about with the Jetsons, we never imagined getting there. So that's why it's important that we have forward thinking legislators.
Mhm.
So they can say, like you're saying now, because cyberbullying is just as bad as regular bullying. We
Mhm.
have teenagers committing suicide because they're cyber bullied. We have adults that are doing it. There was a case where this young lady broke up with her boyfriend and she started cyber bullying him and he committed suicide.
Oh,
And
wow.
so we have to think about all of that. Like you say, taking people's money under false pretenses, catfishing. If you go and you do that outside of social media, they're criminal charges. But right now, there's nothing in place to protect them because it's not breaking the law because there are not laws in place. But we need to start, enforcing that. We
Mhm.
need need to start policing it because social media is just running rampant right now with all kind of stuff happening on there. So I agree with you on that. That's something
And we
people.
and we would hope that Facebook would, or Meta or Instagram would, take accountability, but a lot of times it's gone so far before they even catch it. So I agree with you on that. And the last thing that I want to tell people, when you have been scammed with any business, with any type of especially with business, small business, large business, any type of business, you will contact the Better Business Bureau. So that is called BBB, but it's the Better Business Bureau. You will file a report and you will let them know exactly. They have different descriptions of what type of scam or what type of issue that you have, and they'll send you a file number and a report, because anytime that you've been scammed, anytime that someone has wronged you, and you feel that you have an accurate case, you just go to Better Business Bureau. One thing we love to do is we don't love to just talk about the issues. We like to be able to give resolutions so that our listeners will be able to know where to get help, right?
That's it because it's happening. Like you talked a little while ago about catfishing.
Mhm.
I've seen like l- ladies that have gotten taken advantage of.
Yes.
and they send all this money. Like one older lady, she was talking to a guy in another country, and she sent him her whole life savings, like over $100,000. Because he just, people she was looking for love, and he was telling her what she wanted to hear, and she was sending a little money here and there, and it all added up. But there needs to be measures in place to prevent this from happening. People have to stop taking advantage of people just because we can.
I totally agree. We're ready for another commercial break. And so give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Instagram at Southern Gen 39. So give me 1 second. Welcome to this segment is brought to you by Brooklyn Crane Media Group LLC. And please follow Brooklyn Crane Media on Facebook and Instagram. It's I am Brooklyn Crane Media. And also don't forget to like, tag, and share on Facebook on Reliable Representation Talk Show and on Instagram at Reliable REP Talk Show and Fabian Nelson on Facebook and Instagram at Southern Gent 39272 and at Fabian Nelson for District 66. Thank you so much, and we'll be back. All right, so welcome back, everyone. So Fabian, this month is gone by so fast, and I just want to know. I mean, I didn't get a chance to ask you what were you thankful for Thanksgiving. So since it's wrapping up, and it's been all this time, you had a long journey from January to now. What are you thankful for?
I don't even have to think about this one. And so Thanksgiving, this year went by so fast. My children and I, we hit the campaign trail back in January. And when I look back at it, it's just this whole year was like a blur. So the thing that I'm most thankful for is my children and being able to have that time off and spending with them and enjoy Thanksgiving. It was just like old times again. It wasn't us rushing to a community event, rushing to this, going to speak here and speak there. So just being able to relax, cook, what I did, me and my sons, each one all have their own favorite dishes. And so, Pedro likes broccoli and rice casserole. Octavius likes dressing. Kay likes sweet potato pies. Elmer like green bean casserole. So what I did is their own special dish. I let them cook it themselves, and I kind of guided them. But I was most thankful for having some time to really spend and be able to reconnect with them. We never lost a connection, but give them that extra time and say, "Hey, look, this is y'all's day. This is our time together." And so that's what I'm most thankful for. Amongst so many other things, just thankful for the people of District 66 because we've become one big family. I talk to my constituents all the time. We had power outages on Saturday. And so I was late going to church Sunday. Lord, I'm sorry. But I was late going to church because I was up all night Saturday watching the weather reports, talking to Energy, making sure that they got power restored. Because what we have happened in our district is we have people that are out without electricity for days at a time. And so when it storms out, I'm on the phone. I'm happy to announce we had lights that went out at 9 o'clock on Saturday night. By midnight, every single person in my district had their lights back. Shout out to Energy. It was. And so I said, I'm not going to bed until I know people have electricity restored. One of my church members, Cody. And so I saw him at church and I walked to him. I said, "Hey, Cody." I said, "Look, are your lights back on?" He said, "Man, our lights back on." But he was happy to know that I was watching and knew that they lost electricity because he never called me. I was on looking at the map. He was like, "Man, you be on top of it." I said, "I do because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to serve, and it's not easy. Serving is not easy. You have to be proactive. I'm not going to sit and wait on people to call me and say, 'Oh, my lights are out.'" I was watching those maps, and when I saw those maps, I was on the phone. What's going on? When can we get them back on? So, got people's lights restored. So I'm thankful for the people of the district and being able to that God gave me a platform to be able to help people to grow our state, build that trust, and reconnect people and bring unity. Um, Mississippi.
That is wonderful. And I got one more question for you.
Okay.
So I know you're a forward thinker, like I am. So
Yeah.
where do you see yourself in 5 years or maybe 3 years in the political? Because well, we have to do 5 years. Because so I say 5 years.
All right. So 5 years is going to be Fabian Nelson for president of the United States. Oh, I'm just teasing. Nah, nah, nah.
No. Don't speak it into existence now. Come on. If that's something, if that's a goal that you want, you know, that's something that I feel like you are very much so qualified. You are very educated. You speak well. You don't mind doing the research. You don't mind building teams. You don't mind listening to others. You don't mind working with others. You have shown to be in rooms with diversified people. It doesn't matter whether you from low income, high income, or middle income. You can work with everyone from the left to the right, to the red, to the blue, to the green. So that is what we need. Okay.
Now
So I'm
it's
just saying.
it's coming. It's coming. Maybe the 20-year, 25-year plan. But in the next 5 years, politically, I see myself still right here in District 66, serving the people of District 66, because there's so much work to do. There's so much to learn. You know, I have all these big, amazing ideas, and I know being a freshman legislator, there's still time for me to learn the process. I'm not going to be able to go in there and turn the world upside down. And so I want to go in, learn the process, build the relationships. I want to bring stability to our district, make sure our district has representation. I don't want to be, fly by night, go serve one term and then, do something else. I want to give my district stability, a strong leg to stand on. And so, in 5 years, I see myself still right here in District 66, serving the people if the people see fit to reelect me again. But I see myself still here serving the people for at least 2 terms. So I'm going to you know 2 terms minimum, possibly 3, but 2 terms minimum before I decide to elevate. And that's if God tells me so. If He says time, the Lord says, "Hey, Faith, you need another term." But what I will say is, I will not be representing District 66 in the House of Representatives for 30 years. It comes a time, in political office, there's a shelf life on it, and I'm not here to be in the same position for 30 years. 2 terms, 3 terms max, I should have been able to do every single thing that I need to do to elevate. I should have someone ready to take my place that I've been working with. It's all about building up the younger generation to take over. I'm not trying to sit here until I'm on one of those rollators, walk around the Capitol on one of those in the same seat, because that's not how we get change. We get changed by, my predecessor. Let's look at him, Deketra Stamps, started on city council, did excellent work in city council, left city council, went to the House of Representatives, did excellent work there. Now he's our new public service commissioner. So that's what it's about. And he always lifts people up. When I was running for office, he lifted me up. If I had a question for him and called him, he answered it for me. It was never a competition, because what God has for you, nobody can take. People get in the mindset, I'm not going to teach this person because they're going to replace me. If you're doing your job and you're following in the path that God has ordained you to be following in, nobody can take it away from you. So that's the plan.
Okay, well, we got 6 minutes left, and we have a free giveaway to give away. Remember, we said we're gonna give away something every Thursday, and we have our winners have been so excited. They've been getting it in the mail and texting us back and saying, "Oh, thank you so much. We got our gift card." So, last show, remember Fabian, they got on there and said, thank you for the gift card. So they're really enjoying the gift card.
Well,
So
one more thing you forgot. Don't forget, our last person showed it to the studio.
look, when they say pull up on you,
He rolled up on us, man. It's all good.
yes. So his is already in the mail, and he's gotten it. Well, he should get it before Wednesday. And I text him and told him it's in the mail, so he's excited as well. One thing about us, we do not mind giving back, and we are both strong believers in giving back. Just a little token. One day we're gonna be able to give the cars away, maybe, but for right
We
now.
getting there, yes.
Right now, we're a small show with a small budget. And one day, when we are nationally syndicated, we're going to have a bigger budget. We're going to be able to take y'all on trips. We're going to be able to go on like cruises like Tom Joyner. And we're going to have so much fun with our listeners and, and give back. So stay tuned. Tell all your friends, tell all your family members to lock in every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on WNPR 90.1 with your host, Fabian Nelson, and yours truly, Miss Moni Love Media. And again, we appreciate you guys every week. You guys keep us going. Y'all, if y'all was to see the behind the scenes before we try to get this started every week.
And doing it remotely like we are tonight. Oh my goodness, we have had a time. But we are dedicated, and we're going to do whatever we have to do to make it work. If we have cell phones and iPads and all Christmas trees, my Christmas tree with the lights coming on me, we're going to do whatever we can to give you guys a great product, because you guys deserve a great product. That's what we promised to give y'all.
Yes, and I want to say happy birthday to my cousin Ashley in California. Her birthday is December the 12th. And also, I want to say happy birthday to my other cousin, Ann. Her birthday is December the 18th. Also, I want to say happy birthday to Micaiah, my best friend's daughter. And her birthday was on the 9th. I also want to say happy birthday to Salento. He does hair, and his birthday was also on the 9th. So happy birthday to everyone and everyone in District 66 and everyone out there in our listening audience, and happy anniversary as well. Do you have any shout outs you want to give, Fabian?
Let me think. Shout out. So let's see. We're going to shout out our listeners. So we want to shout out Donna Owens for being here with us this evening. Miss Owens, you are an amazing person. You do so many great things. Miss Owens is a poet. And so she does
maybe we can let her come on one day and give us one of her poems.
That's it. We're gonna have to get her on here. I see my cousin over here, Mr. Carter. Okay. Calvitron, he has all these different names, but his real name is Johnny Brown. I don't know why he make all these Facebook names up. So we are definitely happy to have him. We want to shout out just, every single person. Just a part of this transition, and me going into office. Former Representative Deketra Stamps, current Commissioner Deketra Stamps, want to shout him out for all of the things that he's done, making sure we have a smooth transition. He's been amazing. Congressman Benny Thompson has been amazing. He spent so much time with me when I was in DC. And so we just have some great people here, helping us, take charge and really being able to advocate, and fight for the people. That's here in Mississippi. I see my cousin over here. Oh my goodness, Miss Moni. So oh okay, yeah. Look at you over there. But just it's just great. And another thing about this show, so we're recording this show early. We normally pre-record. We were trying to pre-record tonight, but we're having technical difficulties, so we just went ahead and did the live recording. But this show will be re-aired again at our normal time on Thursday. But we roll with it. We're going to always give everybody a great show. That's what we did this evening. So we hope. Interesting topics. We bring in more people on the show. Just thankful, for our listeners, our followers. Miss Vanessa Edmond, Positive Energy Representation. We appreciate you so much. And everything. And
yes, thank you, Vanessa. And thank you also for coming on as well, Vanessa. Oh, look, somebody said y'all are awesome. Thank you.
I see Miss Mona, I done got clean. You ain't asking why I'm clean.
Oh, okay, well, hold on. Let me set the stage. So y'all, Representative Nelson is so clean. He's so fresh and so clean. So stand up and let us everybody see how fresh and clean you are.
See there?
Woo!
There. Look at it.
Turn around, take the speed. Okay, so you got to now to ask me to turn up and show my outfit.
That's it. Well, presenting the very lovely Mrs. Crystal Monique. All right, look at her. Got a model for us.
Let's see if I can model for y'all. Did it freeze?
It froze up on you. See that? That outfit's so bad it froze up. That's what I'm talking about. See there? Look at
good. See, that's what I get for trying to move it.
See there, Miss Mona, like Beyonce when Beyonce turned the lights off at the Superdome down in New Orleans years ago. See there?
We on the mute challenge.
A big shout out. I don't know. Miss Mona, this just still got you sitting up there, but we can hear you. So,
well, y'all, that just shows how much fun we have behind the scenes because it got me up there with my shirt and
everything. That's the money shot right there.
Okay. Let me try to turn the camera off. Can you turn my camera off and see if that works?
Hold on. I can try to. Okay, if I take you, I'm gonna put you. I don't want to remove because if I take you off stage, it won't let me. Try to click on your camera button, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. They got the camera off. Yeah, y'all see this behind the scenes, like we say all the time. It got the same picture. Miss Mona, how you go from a video to a profile picture on you?
Oh, good. Okay, well, y'all. You see, I told y'all when we try to do right, this happen. I was trying to show y'all my outfit, so I'm just gonna have to put it on social media and take a picture and then show y'all there. Somebody said that's the money shot.
That's the money shot. See that outfit's so bad that the camera couldn't take it. The camera just had to capture that moment. So just embrace it, Miss Mona.
That's right. That's right. Well, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys as always. And I had a quote to say before we leave. And it's the way I see it. If you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. So love you guys. I will see you guys next Thursday on Reliable Representation Talk Show every Thursday, WNPR 90.1. Love you.
That is great. And thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. We could not do it without y'all. We appreciate you guys, and we always try to go above and beyond to give you guys a great show. So we appreciate you for tuning in. Please send your comments, suggestions, whatever it is that we can do to make this show better for you. Like I say, we're pre-recording it this week because we want to make sure that you guys had a show. So my final thoughts are, this is a holiday season. Do what you can to give back. There's so many people that are in need right now. Do something kind, for people. I always say, love yourself, love your neighbor, love your community, and love yours truly, your favorite representative. That's Fabian Nelson, House District 66. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all around.
And don't forget the free giveaway.
The free giveaway. And how do they qualify for the giveaway?
We could just pick someone quickly right out of the comments.
All right. So what we're gonna do, we are going to go back later and we'll do a drawing of the people that tuned in, and we'll announce it on there.
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you guys, and y'all don't give up.
Bye-bye.
We appreciate y'all.
Great show.
This is a song, we won't give up. We love this song. All right, that's that money shot right there. All right, Miss Mona. Y'all, we just want to thank y'all so much for coming and tuning in and sharing your evening with us. All right, Miss Mona, there you go. Corey said the money shot is back.
Right.
We love our viewers, don't we? Y'all keep us going. When I tell y'all I'm tired of running on fumes, but y'all kept me going. As soon as I get off here, I'm getting out these clothes. I'm just gonna fall on my bed and go to sleep.
I know that's right. These roles probably won't even see no.
Oh my goodness. And I'll be up early in the morning. We have our legislative Black Caucus meeting, a 2-day retreat. So I'll be up early in the morning, trying to get this done, but we're just getting ready for this next session.
Yep. And Fabian gonna be texting everybody saying, "Good morning. I am up. You want to come meet me at V Donuts?"
That's it. I will. I'm gonna be y'all want donuts in the morning? Come on and get them. So, hey, but y'all, we're gonna get off of here. And we just want to thank y'all for tuning in. We know it's late tonight. For everybody that missed us tonight, this is going to be replayed on Thursday at 6:00. All of our radio listeners, you can tune in to 90.1. You'll hear it all over again. But we're so grateful and we're thankful for every single one of y'all. Y'all have a great evening.
Goodbye. Love
But
y'all.
gonna show us a money shot one more time. There we go. Good night, y'all.
Bye.